Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
So striding in, Wander Franco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz,
Number 2.
as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
This is pulled into right. Puig is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Davey Grullon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Davey Grullon. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
1-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Alberto will put this one away, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Three and 2 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No balls and a strike to count. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
So digging in now, Mike Trout, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. Base hit into right center. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Santana averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. The 2-0.
3-0 the count.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. First pitch coming, here it is.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here's the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Hey! You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
VR over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fouled off. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. From the belt, the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting it, the left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Inside ball. Well, that's off the plate.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. 1 out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Up next for the Buccos, Mike Zunino, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's set, and the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, pulled toward right center field. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Pittsburgh. Through two, we're tied one apiece. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Franco, just 18 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hamilton has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now Carlos Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the count will be full. Runner at second here with one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Alberto, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a 21st round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yordan Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Davy Grion. He popped out in his first trip. As a look, now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope,
Lays
that's
off,
a ball.
2-2 now.
2-2 count.
yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Yasiel.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a bit of a difference there. 96 for one compared to just 89 for the other. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Zunino playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no.
Flowers playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3-2.
Max Muncy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
VR.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Shortstop, Marwin.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back.
Runner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Left side, but well foul. No one out with a runner at second. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground to the right. Through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you've said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, first baseman.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball. Hey.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
is Trout from first. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 3-1. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wander.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Franco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Ready for another shot now. Yandy Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. This is line to left. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. Ryan Harper enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Dickerson.
And the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Harper is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Hanser Alberto is on deck. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Hanser Alberto, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Happ will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. That's inside. 2-0. From the stretch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Billy Hamilton is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 00, Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now both runners on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again, Davy Grion. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Puig. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
At the plate now, Austin Hayes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Edubray Ramos is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 61, Edubray Ramos.
So here's Mike Zunino. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball,
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1.
Count it 3-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Jonathan Villar flares this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 1. Dylan Betances is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. New inning set to get underway. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. is taken, strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hamilton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box, Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
On a line, that's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 2. Joe Smith will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way.
Oh, that's it.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
0-1 the count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Again, another foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now the 2-1. Now the double steal is on here. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 00, Billy Hamilton.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-0. Here it is.
Hey. I got a ball, 1
Second and third, 2 away. One and 2 now. One and 2. Here it is. Slow little roller to third. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We've played 8 full. Bucks out in front, 4-2. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 63, Sean.
Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And right into the shift. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Davey Grillon.
Settling in now, Davey Grillon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Well, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Still 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Standing in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and they'll get the force play at the plate. And a weird end to this ball game.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Miles Mikolas earns the win, his second. Sean Doolittle wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.